Unveiling the deadly secret of Lake Nyos, the 1986 disaster that shook the world. Nestled within the verdant hills of Cameroon, Lake Nyos is a strikingly beautiful but otherwise unassuming volcanic lake. With its crystal-clear waters reflecting the azure sky, it appears as a tranquil paradise. However, beneath its serene surface lurked a deadly secret, one that would unravel in the form of a silent catastrophe, forever altering the lives of those who dwelled in its shadow. The year was 1986, a year that marked a turning point for the communities living near the lake. The villages around Lake Nyos were home to families who had lived there for generations, relying on the fertile land and the bountiful waters for sustenance. The lake itself, spanning about 1.2 miles at its widest point, was a central figure in the lives of the local people, providing them with fish and fresh water and serving as a natural barrier against the encroaching forest. Yet, there were murmurs of something unusual, a mystery that the lake held close, a quiet foreboding that only the wise could discern. In the months leading up to the disaster, villagers noted strange occurrences. Livestock occasionally fell sick and died without apparent cause. Farmers, puzzled by these sporadic incidents, attributed them to mundane ailments or the whims of nature. Life, despite its challenges, continued as usual. Markets bustled with activity, children played on the shores of the lake, and the rhythm of daily life persisted unabated. The elders spoke of stories passed down through generations, tales of the lake's temperament and how it was wise to respect its power. However, such warnings were often lost in the bustle of modern life, regarded as quaint superstitions rather than genuine portents. Then came the night of August 21st, 1986. The sky was clear, dotted with stars, and the air was still. As the villagers slept, a silent upheaval took place beneath the waters of Lake Nyos. Deep within the lake, carbon dioxide had been accumulating for centuries. It was a geological anomaly, where volcanic activity beneath the lake continuously fed the depths with this invisible gas. Over time, the concentration of carbon dioxide reached a critical level, and on that fateful night, the lake could no longer contain it. In a sudden and violent release, a massive cloud of carbon dioxide was expelled from the lake, creating a geyser that rose hundreds of feet into the air. The gas, being heavier than air, descended silently over the surrounding villages. Within minutes, a deadly blanket enveloped the land, suffocating every living being in its path. The once vibrant villages fell eerily silent, as people and animals alike succumbed to the invisible poison. In the eerie stillness of that night, over 1,700 lives were lost, their existence snuffed out in an instant by a force they could neither see nor comprehend. The sun rose the next morning over a scene of unimaginable tragedy. The bustling markets, once filled with the sounds of commerce and laughter, were now silent. Homes stood abandoned, livestock lay lifeless in the fields, and a palpable sense of loss hung in the air. Survivors who had been spared by the gas, either by sheer luck or because they were outside its reach, wandered in shock, struggling to comprehend the magnitude of what had occurred. The landscape, once a testament to the resilience and vitality of its people, had become a haunting tableau of devastation. News of the disaster spread quickly, reaching the ears of the world beyond Cameroon. Scientists, drawn to the mystery of the lake, descended upon the site, eager to understand the cause of this catastrophe. They were faced with a scene that defied explanation, a mass asphyxiation with no visible source. Theories emerged, each more complex than the last, until the truth was uncovered. The lake itself was the source of the deadly gas. The phenomenon, known as a limnic eruption, was previously unknown to science. The discovery that a lake could harbour such a lethal potential stunned the scientific community. Researchers determined that the lake's unique geology, coupled with volcanic activity beneath its waters, had created a high-pressure reservoir of carbon dioxide. When the pressure was released, the gas erupted with deadly force. Lake Nyos had become a silent killer, a natural weapon of mass destruction that took the world by surprise. In the aftermath of the disaster, the Cameroonian government, along with international aid organisations, mobilised to provide relief and support to the affected communities. Survivors were relocated, and efforts were made to prevent future tragedies. Scientists devised a plan to install de-gassing equipment in the lake, a process that involved venting the gas from the depths to the surface in a controlled manner. This preventative measure aimed to reduce the buildup of carbon dioxide and ensure that such a catastrophe would never occur again. The incident at Lake Nyos served as a grim reminder of nature's unpredictable power. It highlighted the delicate balance between human life and the natural world, a balance that can be disrupted in the blink of an eye. It also underscored the importance of scientific research and understanding, particularly in regions where the forces of nature hold sway over human existence. The lessons learned from Lake Nyos prompted further research into other lakes around the world, leading to a greater awareness of the potential dangers posed by limnic eruptions. For the survivors and the families of those who perished, the memory of that night remains vivid. The landscape may have healed over time, but the scars left by the disaster endure. The people of the region continue to live with the knowledge that beneath the beauty of their surroundings lies a hidden danger. Yet they also carry with them the resilience and determination to rebuild and move forward, honouring the memory of those who are lost. In the years since the incident, Lake Nyos has become a symbol of both tragedy and survival. It serves as a poignant reminder of the fragile nature of life and the need for vigilance in the face of nature's unpredictability. The story of Lake Nyos is one of discovery, loss and resilience, a testament to the strength of the human spirit and the enduring power of nature. As time marches on, the lessons of Lake Nyos continue to resonate. The world remains vigilant, aware that there are other lakes with similar potential lurking beneath their placid surfaces. Scientists and local communities work hand in hand to monitor and mitigate the risks, ensuring that the tragedy of Lake Nyos is not repeated. Through their efforts, they honour the memory of those who lost their lives and strive to protect future generations from the silent dangers that may lie hidden in the depths of the earth. As the world learned more about the potential dangers lurking in certain bodies of water, the tragedy of Lake Nyos became a case study for scientists and policymakers. It served as a catalyst for change in how such natural phenomena were understood and managed. The urgency to comprehend and predict similar incidents increased, prompting scientists to explore and evaluate other lakes worldwide that might share the same deadly potential as Lake Nyos. The disaster also sparked a broader conversation about the relationship between humans and the environment. The people living near Lake Nyos had for generations coexisted with the lake, respecting its power yet unaware of the lurking danger beneath its surface. This incident reminded the global community of the need to balance human development with an understanding of natural systems and their potential risks. Efforts to prevent a recurrence of the Lake Nyos disaster led to technological innovations and scientific advancements. The installation of degassing tubes in Lake Nyos was a pioneering step, utilizing technology to mitigate natural hazards. This approach has since been applied to other lakes with similar characteristics, reducing the likelihood of future tragedies. Moreover, the Lake Nyos disaster underscored the importance of international collaboration in addressing environmental challenges. Scientists from around the world came together to study the lake and devise solutions, sharing knowledge and expertise across borders. This cooperation set a precedent for how global communities could unite in the face of natural disasters. The incident at Lake Nyos also had profound implications for the local communities. The loss of life was devastating, leaving a void that could never truly be filled. For the survivors, rebuilding their lives was a monumental task, requiring resilience and determination. The tragedy left a lasting impact on their cultural memory, shaping the way they viewed the lake and their relationship with the environment. As time passed, the region began to recover. New homes were built and communities were re-established. The survivors, carrying the memory of those who had perished, worked tirelessly to rebuild their lives. They demonstrated remarkable resilience, transforming their grief into strength and ensuring that their communities could thrive once more. The story of Lake Nyos also serves as a reminder of the importance of respecting traditional knowledge and local wisdom. The elders' tales of the lake's temperament, once dismissed as superstition, held an element of truth. This recognition has led to a renewed appreciation for the insights and experiences of indigenous peoples, whose understanding of their environment is often rooted in generations of observation and adaptation. The Lake Nyos disaster continues to be a subject of study and reflection, offering valuable lessons for future generations. It highlights the need for vigilance, preparedness, and a deep understanding of the natural world. The incident reminds us that even the most beautiful and tranquil places can harbour unseen dangers, urging us to approach nature with respect and caution. In recent years, advances in technology have enhanced our ability to monitor and predict natural phenomena. The use of satellite imagery, remote sensing, and computer modelling has provided scientists with powerful tools to study lakes like Nyos. These technologies enable more accurate assessments of the risks associated with volcanic lakes and other geologically active regions, improving our ability to prevent and respond to potential disasters. The legacy of the Lake Nyos incident extends beyond scientific research and technological innovation. It has also inspired a commitment to environmental education and awareness. Schools and communities around the world use the story of Lake Nyos to teach the importance of understanding and respecting natural systems, emphasizing the need for responsible stewardship of our planet. As the world continues to grapple with environmental challenges, the lessons of Lake Nyos serve as a guiding light. They remind us that we are part of a larger ecosystem, interconnected with the natural world in ways that are both profound and delicate. The incident at Lake Nyos urges us to remain vigilant, to seek knowledge, and to work together in safeguarding the planet for future generations. In conclusion, the incident at Lake Nyos stands as a poignant testament to the unpredictable power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. It is a story of tragedy and triumph, of loss and learning. The disaster reshaped our understanding of natural phenomena and sparked a global movement toward greater awareness and preparedness. Today, the legacy of Lake Nyos endures, reminding us of the need to respect the natural world and to strive for a harmonious coexistence with the forces that shape our lives. As we reflect on the events of that fateful night in 1986, we are reminded of the enduring power of nature and the capacity of humanity to adapt and persevere. The story of Lake Nyos is one of survival and hope, a testament to the strength and resilience of the human spirit. It is a story that continues to inspire and guide us as we navigate the challenges of an ever-changing world, urging us to learn from the past and work toward a safer, more sustainable future.